annoyances I have with Pig. He throws rock really hard, but like you can always just run into paper.
If you have to ask the price, you can't afford it. Shall I gift wrap it for you? You want to buy that? I mean, excellent choice. Tell everyone you got it here.
I'm not going to be going to that many shops on day one. I don't know, I generally enjoy Pig this patch. I feel like he's got some cool boards going on. But, he does feel a lot weaker than the other characters. Or at least a little bit weaker than the other characters. When the boards come together, you're really obscenely strong into the boards you're obscenely strong into, but sometimes you're a Caltrops board, you run into the boulder. Sometimes you're a board that produces infinite shield and you can't deal with scaling poison. There's just like always archetypes of boards that are good into you.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Well, that's pretty good.
Now that's giving up the business.
Oh. Okay, well. When I said that there's always archetypes of boards that are good into you, I didn't really include the fiery matchbox starts. Those are just kind of Exodia.
That doesn't work out for you. Come back for a refund.
Whoops.
Happy to make a sale. Sad to say goodbye.
My dreams are too
You should make
big
billboard work.
for you
It's really hard to get early enough and scale the value.
Are you sure?
I don't know, you occasionally get a cool billboard run, but
Noticed I'm huge.
I think this is only our second burn pig of the night. Also, burn pig is sweet.
Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
Yeah, I mean, when you get a good matchbox start, you play the good matchbox start. Falls off in your experience. Well, the nice thing about Burn Pig is you just 10-0. Or like 10-2. The matchbox boards are still really good going into like day 13, day 14. Maybe not day 14.
I would never debase my wares by haggling. Remember, diamonds come in small boxes. I think that suits you beautifully. Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
I've got a lot
Pig's
of
at least a
work
little
to
cooler
do,
than Bonk Pig.
but
I'd agree with
this'll
that,
be
yeah.
Fun.
There's just so many more ways to build a matchbox board. Where the Lion Cane boards are like the Lion Cane boards are so lame. Sometimes the journey to be able to play the Lion Cane board is cool, but
Eat up, bulk up, get solid. That's
Heal pig? I mean, this could be a heal game. You haven't really been shown any of the heal items.
if you're not growing, you're failing.
There's only so much you can do to decide what items you get to play. At some point, you gotta
Oh,
listen to the shops.
customer.
Well, this is embarrassing.
Probably just playing. Let's take the income. I don't know. I could see wanting the robe, but
You do see these tusks, right? My people believe.
Journey is raw suffering for 6 days while sabotaging the board you already had.
Boring!
Yeah, I mean, that's usually how Lion Cane works. You're not usually playing Lion Cane from day 6. It's like, you pick up an early Cane, and you play some other board for tempo. Ideally, it's not like last game, where all of the Cane items are stuck in your stash, so you can't do anything, but...
Well, I guess motivation isn't everything. Hmm?
Come with no weapons, leave with big bargains. I can feel
Another
our
Matchbox
energies
item.
resonating. You are enough, friend. But I'm glad you bought this.
No, I am not a
You can get a
dervish.
Cinder for the
That's
Matchbox.
offensive.
On the bright side, even if this game does end up being really boring, at least it'll be really fast.
I've brought shame to the Volcander Islands.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Smart shoppers buy vintage. New is
Maybe this.
our items have lived. They have stories.
I guess this is maybe a bit better.
Now this is, with all the fighting out there, you gotta keep your strength up.
My dreams are too big for you to steal.
I may be young for a captain, but I've seen my share of storms.
So, Bushel and Pickle Protector. It's a better marbles, for sure now.
Defeat does not defeat me.
I do want a Burn Pickle to scale the Matchbox.
Come on in. Let's chat. Buy, don't buy, as long as we get to hang out.
Just close
Salamander?
your eyes and grab something. That's been sitting there 20 years. Wait.
Maybe we don't need.
Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar.
Any of that.
Warms my rusty circuits to see that find a home.
Dervishes, strike like a sandstorm! You have the metal to be a dervish.
Why not?
A bad craftsman blames his tools, but a good one buys mine.
We could pitchfork over ATM for another multicast. That doesn't seem exciting, though.
Hey, I use that brand myself. Quality stuff.
If the Elder could see me now.
No, unfortunately, no stream overlay. But ladle's a tool. I already have tool, apparently. Wait, what? Oh, it's apparel. Right. I don't want to cut anything else, though. This could be ATM for these two. Keep up a little bit of bushel speed. I like having the shield item, too.
I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
You remind
thing
me of
getting
someone
scaled.
I fought last century. Fight me again.
That was
I must repeat
so
the
much closer
experiment.
than I thought it was going to be. Heavy earrings. Okay, that's why. That. They got 700 HP from their heavy earrings. Compare the value.
Cast aside your deathstruments!
Igloo is a property. I don't know.
I'm so glad we could share this experience today.
Minus property plus tool.
Not all Jabalians are pacifists.
I'm not evil.
Give me the XP.
This is just how I look.
Couple of good drops here too. Wouldn't mind the black pepper.
I don't understand! You don't like peppers?
one's pretty bad, though.
Joy of more. Bring it in.
You can learn a lot from nature if you survive it.
Eh.
They're
Maybe.
beautiful, aren't they?
People first, profit 10th.
Guess maybe now I'm down to take the igloo.
I get it. You're busy. Enjoy your purchase.
Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge? Hmm? My people believe in peace. Boring! Next time, I'll show you what I learned from this.
I think what the best way to use the Sun Pig would be. Hot Springs kind of comes to mind. Not really that exciting though. Wrong answers only. Infernal Greatsword. Oh, Billboard's a good answer, yeah. Billboard would be pretty cool to find here too. Plays well with a matchbox.
You seem like a nice person. Now that's giving up the business!
Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
If you buy one more, I might get promoted. No pressure, though.
Oh wait, not that. Other way. Chipo sucks now.
Become my envoy. This is but a
Give me the cinder.
true.
Never lucky.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. You're a smart one for your size. Buyer's
Better
remorse
than the
never.
catfish.
Be remorseless.
Buffs up the heirlooms. Better matchbox speed.
Oh, hello. Welcome to my business.
Sponsored apparel. Okay.
Don't you have anything smaller? Did you see it, Quicksilver? I made a sale!
So everything we do charges the bushel. Everything except the matchbox charges the matchbox. So the bushel should be slightly faster. Also, some things double charge the bushel. I guess we're not
GSMN
including.
manual, page 320. Don't let feelings blind you to profit. I'll never resell this.
Make sure we get that gold. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna ointment versus pig.
You do see these tusks, right? My dreams are too big for you to steal.
So they've got the piggle scaling. I have a better matchbox. Much better shield.
I can see you're going places, but I'll
Pretty good item.
be
Pretty good item.
chasing you. If you're not growing, you're failing.
I will not train you to kill. I will train you to live. I have seen such talent once before, and it bloomed into a Dira.
Turbo Matchbox or Toxic Ring King? Probably Turbo Matchbox.
The Grand Society of Master Merchants welcomes you. And that's how a master merchant makes a sale. Mwah.
Burner Obsidian sponsored apparel? Usually Obsidian, I would think. Do either of them scale? Neither of them scale. It just depends what you're doing. Obsidian probably a higher ceiling board, but you need a way to scale both of them. Come on, Cinder. I'll take it. If I roll into Billboard, I can't buy it. I also don't even know if I'd want to buy it with the model ship setup. Sunball for crit. I should have sold this at Barcoon. Four crits, nice. The yellows are pretty good too.
You do see these tusks, right? Are you sure? Have you noticed I'm huge?
Okay, Pickle Storm, but none of the enablers for it. Carter Shorts, though that's maybe not how you want to position that. Not sure it made too much of a difference. It's not that many more activations on the gaming house.
It's all about motivation. You gotta know what you're fighting for.
Gumball's still kind of tempting. Those were a little bit worse.
I'm a people person, and sometimes I sell stuff. So, how about
Matchbox
this
2.
weather where... Oh, you're leaving. That's good.
Doesn't do anything. Coolant's interesting. Don't think it fits. Diamond billboard, no! The vehicle... I think I'd rather have 5% CDR than Neophiliac. The Matchbox is starting to fall behind a bit. We do need to find some cinders for this.
I've come too far to let you stop me.
I can teach you any skill, as long as you already know it.
I should warn you.
3-win dually?
Like other Jabalians.
What does 3-win dually on day 8 mean? Somehow it means Launchpad Launcher Core. That's scary. What? No scaling for it, though? Yeah, we're fine.
If the Elder could see me now.
Probably... What does crit sponsored apparel do? 25% crit? Does crit pen FT? 30% crit chance. I think I just burn apparel. Is that a crit globe? What is crit globe? The start of each day, an item gains 20% crit chance. Is that just random? Oh, burn globe is +2 burn. Every day. It's probably worse than burn apparel. Few days left. Yeah, like I'm expecting the perfect here. It's interesting because we're going to next day, so we would get the bonus immediately. Insane. I'm putting on the matchbox. I just want to see big number. Those were insane loot items. Just absolutely bonkers loot items.
The green heart shrouds the ancients. Return to your side.
Because that fight randomly kills you, and it's not like I care about any of the drops from comouts.
Since any could resist me.
I only ever really consider comouts if I have relics on the board. Let's give 120 burn. Yeah, I should have just put the burn on this, right? It's so much cooler here.
The joy of more. Bring it in.
Nothing beats the look on your enemy's face when they realize they just can't.
Blocking is a lot like striking, but reversed.
Probably pretty good.
My people believe in peace. Boring!
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
What? I feel like you don't know what you're asking.
Just behind the veil.
Have you read Blaze Hollow Warden?
Waits for me.
don't know. Blaze Howl slanderers in chat.
Master craftsman. Me? Try my
If we didn't have fiery on the apparel, it wouldn't be good. But every time we use an item, it scales. The legendary skill they had? It was from the cult. It doesn't do anything. There's like some events that get better when you have it, but it does no in-combat effects.
I tried my best.
Thanks, Colton. Yeah, the knife and book get faster, I think. It's text on the items themselves. Oh, that opponent did have Necronomicon. It was doing something there. It made Necronomicon a second faster. Scaling with Conflagration? Conflagration... If Conflagration was Diamond, it does half the scaling of Blaze Howl. Not even half the scaling of Blaze Howl. It wouldn't scale the apparel at all.
Believe you'll win, and you'll win, but not against me.
Ship worse than Pen FT plus Matchbox? I think so. I think I'd rather just have the fast items. I guess... multicast on the Pen FT is kind of sick. Hmm. There's a world where the bushel's bad. We should just be doing this.
Now that's giving up the business. I should warn you, I'm not like other Jabalians.
You should know, I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Ooh. That's a cool board.
Bring her about! I've got
Not
another
Blaze
salvo
Howl
with me.
fiery sponsored apparel big. But pretty cool. Juggler, Obsidian Illusoray. Radiant Saloon, so I can't even slow it. Does this count as a cool board? I don't know. It was really boring for the first 9 days, and then we got a Blaze Howl Warden, and... it became kind of cool, right? A little bit? At least a little bit cool.
Like a diamond. Flawless.
Blaze Howl inherently makes boards cool. That's not a take that I think that I've heard. Interesting. Show only 8 usages of apparel. It shouldn't show any, but the post-combat's been bugged forever. It never activates, so it should say 0. I don't know why it says the number that it says. But yeah. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. Be back in like 2 minutes. When we get back, we will play one more. Hopefully we don't just get a fiery matchbox and run it down.